Today's scripture reading comes from Paul's Epistle to the Colossians. It is printed in the bulletin if you'd like to follow along. May you be strong with the strength that comes from God's glorious power, and have endurance and patience, joyfully giving thanks to the Father who has enabled you to share the inheritance of the saints. God has rescued us from the power of darkness and transferred us into the kingdom of his beloved Son, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For in him all things in heaven and on earth were created, things visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or powers. All things have been created through him and for him. He himself is before all things, and in him all things hold together. He is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, so that he might come to be the first in everything. For in him the fullness of God is to dwell, and through him God reconciled to himself all things, whether on earth or in heaven, by making peace through the blood of his cross. And you, who were once estranged and hostile in mind, doing evil, he has now reconciled in his body through death, so as to present you holy and blameless and irreproachable before him, provided that you continue steadfast in the faith, without shifting from the hope promised by the gospel, which has been proclaimed to every creature under heaven. I, Paul, became a minister of this gospel. Here ends his reading, and we ask for God's blessings upon it.